Hello, everybody. Welcome to second marking period, actually, with Speech and Communication, our Blended Learning Plus course. And as promised, if you start to look at what we have going for this 3 weeks, not as many assignments, although in fact, really just one assignment, although it is a pretty large individual assignment that we will be presenting live to the class later in November. So anyway, let's take a look at what we're doing. So the assignment this 3-week period is called Start It Up, in which you are going to create a business plan and present that business plan to the class. The class then is going to vote on who we are going to give essentially a loan to. Of course, it's not going to be a real loan, but really we're going to be voting on which business plans we felt did a nice job presenting their plan and look at a real need in the community and fill that need as far as a business would go. So those of you that are interested in business, this should be a pretty exciting assignment. So the first thing that we're going to look at is presenting a business plan. And what we have here is tutorials on how to write and create a business plan. Now these are fairly basic on how to do that, and I'm not asking you to go really beyond the basics. This, as you know, is not a business class. You did not sign up for a business class. So we're asking that your business plans don't, for instance, crunch a lot of numbers or really go into the in-depth proposals. This isn't a real business proposal. We're not expecting anyone to go to Traverse City State Bank and get a $2 million loan and start this business next month. The basic idea, of course, is to have fun with this. Think of a business that you would like to do, that you think would be worthwhile, that you think there's a need for in the area, and then write up a proposal for that you can present. All right, but if you want to go in more depth, these links will take you there. Certainly, you're going to want to look at a few of them. This one right here, basics of writing a business plan, specifically for students, a simple guide to a business proposal. Those would be really good places to look. The step-by-step guide on creating a PowerPoint is another good resource. And then these bottom ones, 10 tips for writing a business plan and advice on presenting a business plan. As it says here, this is more useful for adults, but it still could be useful for you as well. So again, those are just some resources that you can use and really should use as you're creating your business plan. And then we have the individual assignment as a PDF. So if you click on that, you'll see that it'll spring up right there. All right. And we have the rubric and all of those things that go along with that. Next, we have the annotated bibliography. You do need to do an annotated bibliography and upload it. That is part of the rubric that you can look at. And then we have the peer edit, which we see here. So you need to do a peer edit in groups this time around. And then finally, the upload for the actual speech. Now, the speech itself does not require that you have a full text. You're welcome to have a full text if you're a person that likes to present with a full text in front of you. You feel more comfortable that way, you're welcome to do that. Or you can just simply include an outline. Now, of course, the speech itself, as you present it, needs to be full and have you, talking obviously, and seem very and have to flow and all of those good things. But you don't necessarily have to create a full text for that if you feel comfortable at this point presenting not extemporaneously, which of course extemporaneous means just kind of flying by the seat of your pants, but if you're comfortable with this as an outline and you can fill out that outline yourself with your speech, you're welcome to do that. You do need to upload a file, but again, it could just be the outline for that file, which of course at this point you should know how to do an outline because we've talked about it and worked on it in class, but it's up to you. It can be either full text or it can be an outline. And in fact, when it comes to the peer edit, you can peer edit either of those two things as well. You do not have to do a complete text for this assignment. However, you should do as much as it takes for you to be comfortable as you're presenting that project. So just something to keep in mind. And again, that's pretty much it. Now, it is a larger assignment. It does have to be between 5 and 7 minutes long, the final presentation that you're going to present to the class, but that is exclusively what we're working on for this 3-week period. Over the next 6 weeks of the marking period, there will be a little bit more things going on, but again, as I promised, we're looking more at broad-based assignments, broad-based projects at this point, not so much of the little quizzes and having you read through things and stuff like that. So anyway, start it up. Good luck. Please let me know if you have any questions. Thanks.